Hello, my beautiful people from Untouchable Mama. Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Please do not forget to subscribe and press the notification button. Thank you. One love. Bye bye.
Hey, my brothers and sisters, good evening, my Edo people. I greet you all. It's a sad day today. I don't even know if I can talk because normally I always somebody like me. I cherish the way I cherish people, the way I also feel pain when somebody that I don't even know Captain Hosa. I've never met him, but as an Edo son, as a human, I felt the pain of his own family. I felt the pain of his children. I felt the pain of his wife. I felt the pain of his brothers and his sisters and the entire family. May Captain Hosa continue to rest in perfect peace. We all should pay 1 minute silence for him. 1 minute silence, my Edo people. No matter what, it might be you today, it might be me tomorrow, it might be your father, it might be your mother, whoever it may be. We all should respect people. Respect is what we demand for. Please let us pay 1 minute silent to Captain Hosa. May his gentle soul rest in perfect peace. May his soul be with the Lord. May he, I sympathize with his family. My condolence to the entire family of Okunbor. It is painful losing a loved ones. Some people, they don't know. But my pain today, when you move around social media, you still see some Edo wallowing in pain of election, wallowing. Their comment, it makes me cry. It makes me feel pity. It makes me feel pity. I will not say this, but I have to say this. Some Edo people comment today, their talk, the way they act. To God who made me, somebody like me regret coming out from Edo land. I'm a child that lost a father at a young age. Very young age. If I see my father today, I will not even know him. You get me? But I'm somebody that will say, Edo where you have to struggle hard. Some people I see their comment. When I see their comment, the way they write their comment, I know that some Edo people, you can never redeem them. Their heart, their soul, their mind. I buhure, ayobodu huji, ami huimia. Where mi hu oya make me one ba. Domano mi hu no him ya we la orek be. There is nobody. Ora gi we u gi no gi o ma be. Awe no gi e woru. Don't laugh at people when you are not in their shoe. But I believe in working hard, my people, my Edo people. I believe in working hard. When you work hard, your success will speak for you. Don't be envious. Don't be envious of any rich man. I am not envious of anybody in this world. Because I don't know their struggle. When they tell you their history, you will be ashamed. People like Edimofi Yezuo, Eddie Murphy's war. When Eddie Murphy speak like a lunatic. Eddie Murphy is an idiot. I lost my dad at a very young age, but I struggled hard to become what I become. Tomorrow, when I tell my people my success, how do I go for me? Do you know how it came up? Eddie Murphy even no visual where Denko Nijeve Denahue. How Denko spring up and people will now be criticizing him. Do you think some of us will be happy? No. Because nobody know the story of his success. Wagek Bovoma no failure though. Wagek Bovoma no fail. Some of you are disgrace to that kingdom. Some of you are disgrace. Some of you, when some of us look at you people, we feel ashamed. We feel ashamed. I didn't want to speak so brutal this evening, but the way I feel the pain, oh my God, to God who made me. I will never be jealous of Donald Trump because everybody work hard for their own success. When you are successful, you should be praying that you will not get sick one day. But those that work hard, they always get sick. Because when you are working hard, you don't sleep. You don't have time to rest because you want to build success. You want to have targets because you've given yourself the limit to become who you want to become in life. Who are you to even mock the death? Who are you? Who are you to disrespect the death? When you don't even know his struggle, when you don't even know his pain, he couldn't tell his own story, but you are out there castigating him, destroying his name even in death. How dare you? How dare you? I'm a woman. I know the pain of losing a loved one. I lost my dad when I was young. I know the pain. Oh man, oh mama, who? When you've not lost your father, you've not lost your mother, you've not lost your brother, or you've not lost your sister, that is when you can talk. Or you've not lost a child. Where miscarriage, even miscarriage, a child that you have not seen, you still process the loss. You still process the pain. How dare you? When you don't know people, their success. Somebody like Dangote, I will never be jealous of him. Because why? I don't know his success. I don't know he worked hard for it. I was just privileged to even read little about Hosa. Somebody at the age of 21, Doma, who is in 21 years old today, that will say the 21 years, from his 21 years to 30 years, as a pilot, he flew 7,500 hours without no sleep, without no rest, because he wants to be successful. How dare you to be jealous of him? How dare you to castigate his name? How dare you to mock him? Even in death, who are you? Who are you? Who are you to destroy his name even in death? When you don't even know how he fought to become successful. For you are. That is why I always come out to be against those that want to bring the people of Edo people down. Because you don't know the pain. You don't know what they went through to become successful. For you are. Why are my Edo people like this? Why are they so heartless? Why are some of them so disgraceful? Why are some of them like people you can never write anything about them? I'm ashamed. Reading comments, listening to some lunatic talking on social media, to a dead man that you don't even know the root of his success. You don't even know his pain. You don't even know his pain. You don't even know how he walked through the valley to become who he is. Even in death, you people are still mocking him. If I not feel boy, if you don't bring na ehuya mume, ehuya don't bun Do you know why? Many of us have pain. Oh, mama see ye megbe. Oh, mama weneri merere wu. But it's a lesson for me to know that yes, I have to work hard to build my life the way I want it to be. It's a lesson. It's a lesson for me to become who I want to become. Emani buro bagbona no loserian at a young age. They lost their father at a very young age. Their mother will be suffering, smiling. And those children, they will make sure they work hard to be in their father's footsteps and never let their mother down. So you as a lazy youth, no mama see your egbe. Nobody make you not to become rich. Nobody make you not to, nobody disturb you not to be in the progressive society. How dare you castigate those that fought their way to success. Don't be jealous of anybody who is above you. Don't be jealous of anybody that is above you. Because your head and that person's head is not the same. You might work all your life and you will never be progressive. You might work all your life and you will never be rich. But some people, they will walk one step and they will become rich. That's why I don't like to talk to private individual. Private citizen, I don't like to talk to them. I don't like to discuss their matter on my social media. But the only thing that I love to do is to promote their goodness. Is to promote their goodness. At the age of 21 years old, Hosa already flew 7,500 hours as a pilot. Who can do that at this age? How dare you? Evil people from Edo land castigate a dead man that you know nothing of. You see you were when you were fair. Hosa when they were fair. Hosa when you were fair. Hosa when they were fair. Why are you so bitter seeing the rich? Everybody have their way. So long they are not in the political arena, why not just leave them alone and let them be? Iyobone kapte Hosa ewu wani bun ekbu wa mo omeho ni rekbu wa ma ewe. Iyobone ekbe ne kapte Hosa ewu ni viedo ni bun no mataladia ado amuladia ve social media aha. There are people who do their things in silence that it doesn't want publicity. But you guys came, you humiliated that man. You people destroyed the man even in death. How dare you? Who are you? Who are you? Or see you Egbea. Or when you fear. Or when you fear. Pardon me, my people, if I didn't greet anybody this evening because the pain is too much. The pain, the way some of Edo people behave, I'm ashamed of them. I'm ashamed. It shows that many are even there. I don't even know. Some of them, they look like their behavior, their character. It looks like many are even in the spirit world. Emana kafu avevo, maybe emani commit suicide. Yo biya biya wanari anusu. Iya gahiri yagbon. The even yangi do ya behave. They behave as if we're omasi jinyagbe. When my bone Hosa like to become a successful man. These are private individual businessmen. If Yamusama can't get a Dangote, then a Dangote is the richest billionaire in the whole of Africa. If Yamusama can't get a, but if you do ogeno, as if we were Hosa, you say no redo. Hosa see you work bear, or when you were fair. Or when it's the same problem that we have in this Europe. Many of them now, they came to Europe. They came to abroad. They came to America. They came to Japan. They came to everywhere. Name it all. Europe, Asia, America, name it all. And people like that are going to be the one to destroy your name tomorrow when you are successful. They are the ones that will castigate you and bring you down when you are more successful than them. But they don't know your suffering. They don't know your way keeping. Iyama ebe nu ya miho we. Iyama ebe nu ya suse ye ma gbon we. Iyama ebe nu ya pokpo bi ye ma gbon we 247. Sickness can happen to anybody. Death can happen to anybody. Ayo bodu wuji. Ayo bodu wuji. We get before no fe because we ma egbo no man ibe la. E so push a trucky. E so mwe we baro. E so ya muisane. E so muisanya hune. Ayemi ovia do no 21 years in a pilot in na. The only place you can even hear it. Oye manibe neriyan vishin ave suse la webo. Wena ga era, wena ga ije. No he susek bane as a father, as a mother. Let me say it in English. For every one of you to know. Don't be envious of any rich men. Because you don't know their pain. You don't know what they went through. They were also born in that African system just like you and me. Everybody have to struggle their own way to success. That's why I am not jealous to any. I am not. I don't have anything jealousy in my mind towards anybody. If you are rich, because I don't know your story. I don't know how you get there. Even in this Europe, this diaspora that we all live in, people are still strongly to meet ends meet. Even the white people, once your parents, they train you till you are 18 years. They send you packing. They send you packing. But before you get to that 18 years, from your 16 years to your 18 years, you have to be working. But in Africa, we don't have that society like that. We don't have such thing to promote children. But I have seen in this Europe that even when a father borrow a daughter or a son money, 100 euro, he will tell the son, you have to write an agreement that you are paying my money back. It's because the parents want the child to be progressive. He want them to work hard and labor for that money. It's not that they just need the money. So when somebody like Captain Hosa, at the age of 21 years old, he was already a pilot. That's why Donny, who in a dog kingdom, at the age of 21 years that we are seeing now, many of them are in beer parlor. They have become a political talks. Political talks. They use them as political talks to insult those that are greater than them. They become political talks. Who amongst you, 21 years, to become a pilot in Edo State? Is there anyone? Is there anyone? We are all living in abroad to do me well. Abroad to do me well. Abroad do me well. How dare you castigate the dead? Who are you? Doke na bo wa weji. Aera ijue. Osije ragbea. Osije juegbea. Look, my people, it is hard time we change our lifestyle, our way of behaving. A billionaire was American President Donald J. Trump. He is a billionaire. He worked hard. The grandfather also worked hard for him. You might be lucky to be that person. You might also not be lucky to not come from that family. But nobody stops you from working hard. There are some people who will work hard. They are the only one that just want to enjoy that riches in their family. They will be rich, but they will never spread their wealth in their family. Or when our agin. So how dare you? You come out, you have the infantry to talk to a dead man. After castigating him, destroying his name, when he was alive, you still came after his death. Erivia dogi become wa. Erivia do sogi wajia. Yesi you wagbe, yesi olokoma noru wagbe nuwa. Has he ever been in any political office? That a political office paro nuwana kawe wanivya donizu undamu we nikbe useless comment and saying rubbish out of your mouth. Where evani kateon sanasi you wagbe. The only prayer you pray is that, oh God, whenever I succeed, when I get to my success, my journey, my life history, let sickness not catch up with me. Because sickness can come to anybody. There is nobody that is above sickness. When I do I castigate on and know who, because after a lot of sleepless nights, trying to build success for himself and his children and his own community. The whole world. People like Hosa, they are of old age. Those are the kind of fathers that will never come out to public and be showing it on Facebook. People like Hosa never believed in social media. To say, oh, I have this one, I do this one, I do that one, I do that one. Those are people, and we should respect their privacy and respect them. At the age of 21 years old, Hosa already became a pilot. 7,500 hours in oil fly. If you do a calculator, before he get to 30 years, 7,500 hours. At a young age, 21. Oh, with your useless and evil comments, or your useless talk, to castigate somebody that fought for his own success. Many of you are in diaspora. You have kids here. You can't even do anything for your kids. Before the social, they bring the money for the children payment, you have already eaten it. When one plan for your future, your children's future. You don't have one plan for your children's future. Even in abroad, a land of milk and honey, you've got no future plan for them. You've got nothing for them. So long when they are 18, they can go outside and hustle for themselves. Because where they also but many of us don't even know where a university. But tomorrow when the children are not in university, we keep on crying. Hey, discrimination, oh. Oh, you bought the racist my children, oh. That is the only thing we all know. Oh, you bought the racist my children when you already fuck up at an early age. You gonna pay any when you know save any for their future. What bele you pon ashwebi party here and there. Sent to Africa. How dare you mock the death when you don't even know his story. See, my people, nobody that is above sickness. When you are suffering, you are strongly to become somebody. You will have sleepless nights. Especially for somebody like Hosa to even hustle in that Africa country and become somebody who he is today. We should respect him. Omasige magbe. Eyi yon si oloroma no redoni yi magbe. Eyi yon si a problem no redoni yi magbe. He was never in any political office. It is because of his success that attracted politicians. Even if he's a friend to any politician today, it is because of his success. Don't come with your dirty politics to destroy Edo land. I was surprised seeing Edo people comment. I came out this evening with a heavy heart, with a pain. I don't even know this man. I sympathize with your family. No, only Gawa saw the Murphy. But the Murphy forgot that is healer. Even in no forget that the father belonged to the rich man category. And then when Osalobane Bobizwabe Tosi, then la jando agbe pada. It's shameful. It is shameful. Because we to buwe me no we guana me my story oge pa bobizua. Agba for you, agba for manofe. We me leron we no salobo awo wenu. We no ya wo ya niya. Get bofinya ya masi ju egbe. The only people you have to hold responsible for your problem, for your pain and your calamity are the government. Osi egbe man vi mana ye governor osi wan do look boji one on. But why any boom wa malake wa fi weta agwe governor ogun ogun emi na seti mu oto anata as far as a governor he kanewe yenga seti mu yedo yenga seti mu a problem oredo then okeke no mu then we talk to people like that. That is why we don't talk to individual, because you don't know the pain they are going through. You don't know what they've seen in life to become who they are. Somebody who drove, who flew for 7,005 hours, calculate it, 7,005 hours. At the age of 21, before he get to 30, he was already a successful man because he has targets. When I have targets in a life, when you don't have targets with your own life, when you don't have targets with your own life, don't blame another person. Don't put your pain, your problem in other people. If you have rich people like Edimofi Ninya, Edimofi, let me tell you one thing. Denko, Osalobo awaye blessed by Eminohini. Denko is not your problem because Omasi you egbe. Uwok power la ladian. Everybody with their own success. You fight for your own success. If you feel you want to be a nuisance, be a nuisance. Why others, they plot and they succeed? They wear the way, why because of your face where who do akbofe or who do akbokbe. Am I saying anything? If you do want stop it, or one way pie gbenedium, may think bofoi. Ekeniana wa we go via gwawe, or via ege lucky ma unise. Because Olari Obani, Chief Lucky Benedia was in the government. So anybody not like government in it, you talk to them. Because the frustration a lot of people are going through today, even Yasegbe, Guarima no Edo. A frustration ya Gwegbe. A Kenoka Kenyana ya Yamavie. A government your Digari Obaji. A government your Dolukbo. Ebonaname king ye image. Ebonaname king. They respect their monarch, but the monarch don't make decision for them. They respect him, whatever he says goes. Because he owns the land. They just come, they rule and they go. But they respect what he says. My dear people, we need to change our life. We need to change our behavior. When somebody is sick, don't mock him because of his sickness. Don't mock him because of his sickness. I've been in pain. Oh, anybody can die. What happened to Parker Hosa is sickness. There is nobody that is not above sickness. Anybody can get sick. Prophet T.B. Joshua, a prophet, a man of God, still died. I was so ashamed. I was so bitter seeing the way our adult people they behave. Then I know many, they feel like the rich men caused their pain. Why not work your own success? Why not also ask your father? The same way you have lazy people everywhere. It is possible your father was a lazy youth. Will you not use that one to blame the dead man? Because your own parents, you didn't come from a rich family. You will not be blaming the rich man, castigating the rich man, destroying the rich man. Wega wegbeni leri oni una gbofon riwa. Uria bosalobwane. Uria bosalobwane because all fingers are not equal. Omasi you egbe. He fought his way to success. And success recognized him. You also go and do the same thing. Fight your way to your own success and let success recognize you. Why are some of us like this? Why are we destroying those that are above us? Why are we castigating the dead? You disrespected people when they were alive. Even in death, you are still disrespecting them. They are not the cause of your pain. I don't believe one rich man. Dangote is not the cause of my problem. Bill Gates is not the cause of my problem because they fought their way. Bill Gates fought his own idea in his own head. When you start reading the Bible, those that read the Bible, go and read Bible and see how God gave people. It was a gift. You will become carpenter. You will become this. You will become this. You will become this. It is a gift. It's a gift. If you don't have that gift and you cannot join those that have the gift, it's nobody problem. Where you might be. Where you might be. Baba. Iviedo ni buma inwina nu wenwina ni iviedo. But they castigated your name. Umasi jinyagbe. Eyiminu yewewu. There is nobody that is above sickness. There is nobody that is above death. We all must die one day. But sometimes we pray that we all should achieve our goal. Nivi magave yojani mahe, suseni mase, mayana vegbina. The same category paka Hosa ave belong to. Nivi yangave yojani ni yangave suseni yese, ni yangave yangwine 7,500 hours at their young age. Or vierena vegbina to climb. Where they yagbino hue. Bino hue gek bavoruwa. Politics came. They started bringing Edo people down. They started disgracing Edo sons and daughters everywhere. All in the name of politics. I must bring him down. At the time you are bringing somebody down, you are causing stress upon that person. You are giving that person pain. You are giving that person heart attack. If you have ni bunyana la denyana mwe epa kapte Hosa rovie. Asif osijinagbe. You might support A, I might support B. It doesn't mean we don't want the betterment for our state. But because of dirty politics that they know how to play, they started bringing tough people down. Tough those sons and daughters, they brought them down to zero. Through social media. Through social media, you know where? Through social media. Evani ohivia doke mumekba. Owanu wema eve no ya liviye. Ve no ya sumama kmonge. Wena do mwek boto. Because o mangi support iwe. But o masi jera gbegwe nera ya mu mama kmonge ekbo. Egbo ege niye ya akpokpo ye yu mama kmonge. Era rebia palongwe. Igbele gudave tiri nwo. Iye manwo. Who are you to disrespect the dead? Who are you? Where who? Amiamanoi who are? Ayobandu hujia. Eruna nano wa gbona we I baba gumeto se wese. Eruna nano. But when you are now fighting to struggle, especially those of us, many people don't even know. Those of us who live in abroad, in diaspora, a time bomb is everyone is a time bomb. Let me tell you people. When you are fighting your way to become successful, you become a time bomb to yourself. Oh man, no one sikeme. Till today, I cannot even fathom it. Where, hey, oh my nyana hero. At the age of 40, 40. with breast cancer. Or say more ayagbon. O hangi me mwe picture weti are at the age of 40. Unuri no. No man ore 63. O yae. Uwa ya baba. Uwe gmina. Uwe gmina. I don't know you. But I know you are a great son to Benin Kingdom. To many that know you. You are a great friend to those that really know you. Yeah, though I can't stop nobody knows you, my baby. The truth. All fingers are not equal. Always look at it. Even in this abroad, many will come today. They will under 6 months. They will build 2 mansions. They will have heaven and earth. You that came 20 years ago, you still don't have it. We make a family non-ikerere. We should stop this thing, bringing people down. Because of politics, they divided those states. They turned those sons and daughters against each other. They started insulting those that they were not supposed to insult. Emanima si jinyagbe. Emanima si obyo gwe jinyagbe. Emanima si jinyagbe we wage neri nyage fe. Is it now a crime to become rich? Is it a crime to become successful? And though people will stop this bitter politics. Politics of bitterness. It is high time you guys stop it. That's why, hey, on a no, a centro, a real love ya cojuana, a real on now. When heaven no ya su se mi go here. O sa yo more we, u se no so ko ya gbigbi ya dia. Ora so pe e ba wo logo ton so ve wo yi. When heaven is that dog ya su se mi go here. When heaven is that dog ya strong go you mama gbon here. No we ana don agbo for yi. Because of your man support you eh. Somebody support you and he didn't support you, it's a problem. They started bringing with their dirty mouths. Let the family mourn in peace. I myself that I'm talking, but I know and I believe one thing, that if my father was a poor man, because the government know what they're supposed to do. The government that want the betterment of the state, suppose they know what they're supposed to do. Elevated poverty, no real life at those states here. That's why I see some useless, lunatic, idiotic people ni gwari magua. Kenohe ken wanaso wamaso. What concerns a businessman? Oma ve pa igmination. Oma gave doajo janeve denakwe. Ema vi megogo. Because me ma ve no viera ve ya stele history oge, story oge, ve no ve ya susave do rien mi no rien ve denena. Omana agwe chief lucky gbine jongwa. Ariobaniki. We can talk to people like that. But not individual. That you don't know the story of their success. And you bring them down. You castigate them. You destroy them. Because you want more no say. Do you know the pain? Do you know the trauma you are causing in those people's life? And number 2. Emiame. Anybody can be sick. Anybody can be sick. There is nobody that is above sickness. Nobody in this world that is above sickness. Don't man lag bontin wu mai. Don't man no rien lag bonatin wu wima. Iwe don't man no rien lag bonatin wu wima. Captain Hosa, if he was alive today, he would have shared, I believe, a lot of stories with Edo people. How he himself struggled to become who he was before he died. So why are we like this? We should always respect the dead. We should respect those that are above us. Always learn to respect the dead. Because when I see people comment today, I was like, what? Erivia dohi wajia. Erivia dohi wajia. Nobody caused your pain. If you want to query anybody, like me now, if I want to query anybody, my query will go to my family. It's your family that you have questions to answer to, and the government too. The only two people you can ask questions, your own family, where you were born into, and the government. Every other individual, they are private. Even we have a strong war, they have a strong war here. If they do sport, inter sport for running or any athletic distance they are doing. Now who first reach there, I carry first. So now there you go see who carry first, and now there you go see who carry last. Wahag before you were. O mama see ye that dog egbe. Even a way bonan of a mika honey. E mani buo boy yek biya. Iyan win and yugbo yogo. Uo wayaje 247 yake social. They are waiting for social money. Those people now, you not tell me tomorrow now that when their children are 18 years old, they have anything to give to those children? Zero. At the age of 18, a university give a river. But tomorrow they will come out and shout, resist. Resist. Oh, you won't resist me. Oh, you won't resist me. Nobody resists you. But because you were so lazy. When on your social, when a passion. Women in Uja or cover the Nakwe. When a passion, when in Uya or cover Webona, women in Nigeria, women Webo. So, Wahia or by VP. You are the lazy youth, Nebuari High. It pains my heart to even see somebody that with stronger heart in that Africa. When they succeed, then you are not castigating them, destroying their name. Because your parents or your father or your family are not so successful the way they are. It's shameful. We need to stop. We need to have a rethink and think about it and say, oh, now see a problem in it. A government, you see a lot of money, that dog yaje. They are using it to do the right thing. I don't think anybody will go through Libya. If they are employing people, people work for it. I know a lot of white people. When they tell me their history, their story, how they all started to where they are today, that we all are on it. There was no electricity in Europe. There was nothing like car. There was nothing like television. People also fought their way. Why can't we all also tell the government to also fight their own way to place us in a place in the land of milk and honey so that we will not be running from our own home? Omano is setting Gualodeya say, boy, God forbid that we never go back to fire. It's not only Nigeria, it's the whole of Africa country. It is a messed up place. Africa country is messed up. We are all running here. Because why? We are not living in a colonial system anymore. Who are those ruling now? You will see all the big roads, all the nice roads, all the high skyscraper built in Nigeria or in every other Africa country. It was built by the white men before they left. But today, the black people, they are all ruling us. What is the outcome? What is the outcome? They are also the one bringing your own money, my money, our money, African money, bringing it to come and store in the bank here for themselves and their children. Who to blame them? Are you not going to also blame a private individual? Those of you watching me now, you are strongly the way I'm strongly. If you are now a billionaire tomorrow, should I now be jealous of you? Hell no. Because I knew that we are all coming from one place. We are all coming from a messed up place. And those who messed up our life are the politicians. The politicians are those who destroy the life of Africans. They are the ones stealing the money just for themselves and their family. They are going to Dubai. They are going to America. They are going to UK. To Switzerland. To pile up your money there. But that money would have used something. Build nice factory at home for everyone. We shouldn't be envious of anybody that came out successful in that Africa. Don't be envious of anybody, any man, any woman that spring up to become what they are in that Africa. We should praise them. We should praise them because we are living in a corrupt system. They say if you cannot beat them, you join them. So those who fought their way to success, they will never want to go back. Una know they see many ways they abroad. Those of them way they abroad here. Many of us, all of us now way they this abroad. We go say we know they go back to Africa again. Now so it still be for the rich men. Nobody want to be poor again once they are successful. And now all these politicians, they come meet them. I want you to be my godfather because they don't see money. I want you to not be my friend because they don't see say he's successful. Go to the history of many politicians. They must have somebody rich, private businessman that will back them up. That will also help them to spring up to become what they want to become in the political arena. Why are you now jealous of those that fought their way in Africa? We should say Africa is kind of hellfire. Africa is a kind of hellfire. We all came from hellfire. So anyone that succeeds in that hellfire, we should praise them. Because they fought their way. But those that are in the government, the corrupt politicians, those are the people that we can never praise. We don't need to respect them. But any private individual that fought their way to become who they are, we should respect them. Respect those that are coming from hellfire. You run away from Africa and you are in diaspora. You are castigating those who are still at home, trying to make ends meet, trying to succeed for themselves. It there somehow, eh? You go come from you there abroad. You they say I not go ever go back again. Many of us don't make up our mind say we know they go back. Somebody like me, I get children here. Will I not say, oh, let me pack my bag and baggages? No, hell no. Because I fought my way to where I am today. I fought my way to where I am. The same decision I took is that same decision that you also took. That you crossed through the desert, through Libya, through Morocco, name it all. And you came here. But there are those who fought their way also in that Africa to become who they are today. Don't castigate them. Don't destroy them. Don't disrespect them. Don't disrespect them. Rather value them because you and I, we couldn't fight, but we ran away. We ran away. We ran away to a fertile land. A fertile land that imayajere bona. Ayo logo koko yo. We are yo wanyano yagbina. Nu do become a kateosa. We are ye donu yagbina. Nu become a kateosa yedoba. Can you do it? We all know we cannot do it. We can't. Rather, we should respect those who fought their way to their success. If you though, it pains my heart. I see some people comment their talk, even on telephone call when they were even calling. I saw someone on YouTube. I was so ashamed. Disgusting. Disgusting. We all know we came from Africa. Even Africa ni makere ekbe ni makere no modi on akon property ya we no we okami mi gun. Have you changed the society? If you people want us to talk, we can talk, eh? Somebody like me, I can talk. I'm bold enough to talk. Have you changed the narrative whereby the male children will get property from the father? But when the parents are sick, the women are the one taking care of them. The daughter, the female. But the daughter will get nothing after the burial. Have you changed that narrative? Why any boo wa change any like boo wa? I think a lot of you should get it. That is one of the reasons many women, many girls, they left home to become somebody, to also fight for themselves. So some of those women that fought their way to become successful, I will still come out and represent those women. Likewise, any man who fought his way to become who he is. I will end my video here. Baba kapte Hosa, eyiminuye wewu. Omo uhi. Okbia uhi. Era uhi. Imaewe, but ibegi mwina. Itie mi orere ya. Nue u. Niviedo ni buni enegbe. Okay, dame. Ah, no. Felt pain. Sometimes when you don't know people, don't castigate them, don't destroy them. They are never our problem. They are never our problem. You didn't cause my pain. I didn't cause your pain. But the government are the problem we all have in this Africa, in Africa continent. The whole of Africa continent, the government are the problem. The politicians are the one that are destroying African sons and daughters. They are the focus. Eminuje wewu baba. Eminuje wewu. Emiame na ya gbo na ya gbogie. It might happen to you today. When they say cancer, look, let me tell you. Let me see. I went to do some research. Let me tell you, most men, some of you don't even know. Mami weno gioma. You that is laughing at somebody, let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you. Pancreatic cancer is most sickness that many men they got. Many men, just like the way women we have breast cancer. The way women we have breast cancer, that is also the opposite for men on. Able to be they don't even have the medicine to cure it. So somebody living in that kind of sickness, they might even, the doctor will even tell some, if it is aggressive one, aggressive cancer. When I say aggressive cancer, meaning the very dangerous one, the doctor can even tell them, oh, you have 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. If you are lucky, you might have 5 years. If you are lucky, you will have 5 years. Because many of us was watching the picture of a pa, even when before it was so hefty. But when it became slim, I told myself, I said, something is wrong. Let me tell you people. Because many of us don't even know our health issue. It can happen to anybody, both young and old. It can happen to anybody. You don't even know the problem in your own family. Your genetic disorder. Your genetic disorder. When I say genetic disorder, go and check it. It might be in some family, especially our African family, when things are going on, we don't even check. We don't even know if it's in the family. But when you come to European doctor or American or name it all, they will tell you, oh, this is this, this is this. Do you have this thing in your family? Many of us, we don't know if we have it in our family. We don't know if we have it in our family. If you go to hospital, maybe you are kind of sick. Sometimes doctor will ask you, is anybody diabetic in your family? You will say, I don't know. Because we don't go to hospital in Africa. That even maybe the auntie died of such, the uncle died of such, the grandparents died of such. There are families that I know here, they are very close. The two sisters are in wheelchair. That is the disorderness, the problem in their own family, the sickness in their family that makes people to become disabled. At the end of the day, they land in wheelchair. You don't even know the genetic disorder that you have, but you will come out to castigate people. Anya. Look, pancreatic cancer is a disease. It doesn't just come out. Abdominal pain that radiates to your back. Let me tell you, sometimes, you see when we are making phone, please, I beg you all, maybe another topic. I don't want to be too long. I might come out tomorrow to talk about some kind of disorder. Don't use it to laugh anybody. Don't use it to mock anybody. Barely 40 years. Breast cancer. It can happen to anybody. Anybody. So don't mock people when you don't know their pain. Stress, when you are stressed up, it can lead to a lot of things. A stress. So when your mom has diabetes or somebody get diabetes, the next thing you they hear them, oh, you they eat too much sugar. I beg my people, not be too much sugar they cause them. Not be too much sweet things they cause them. Sometimes it they cause, but sometimes that's something they your family, it they your generation. Your grandpapa fit get them, your great grandfather fit get them, your auntie fit get them, your uncle fit get them. Is a topic for another day, maybe tomorrow. Let me explain more to a lot of people that are castigating those who were sick and then they later died. It can happen to anybody. Then I'm a breast cancer or hope me. Area ve mi cancer rivie kweni. Then I'm a breast cancer ni ho. Area ve mi cancer rivie kweni kwe. It can happen to anybody. Be you a male or a female, cancer is cancer. Whatever form it comes from. So don't laugh at anybody. Don't mock anybody. When you don't even know the pain that we are going through. Let me put the topic for tomorrow. Baba Captain Hosa, eminuye wewu, omo uhin, omo nedo, yayo, uhin baba, eminuye wewu. Imaewe, imaewe miewe, buto, imaewe guwe gwan, imaewe koliwe, denu ya aragbon. So, pakpano, omo nedo yayo, uhin, omo uhin baba, eminuye wewu. Mani ongo, mani vemongo, mani onji, na riene, omokba sui, no vero tedo, mana ve la jantana, do we ohiyowie. Ohiyowie baba. Ohiyowie. Thank you all so much. I was just holding myself. If I might be brutal, I'm sorry. But because of the pain, I know what it is. I know what it is. I've lost people dear to me. I've lost my father at a young age. So I know what it is. So don't blame anybody for your downfall. Don't blame anybody. So long when they are not your family member, don't blame them. If they are not government, don't blame them. Good night. Baba, Captain Hosa, Baba, Okunbor.